A look inside Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, NFC South rivals collide. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go on a sweltering hot day in Tampa. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Gonna throw right away. Woo. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Mooney in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Bucs. 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and 9. Another run here for Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Christian Izien there to bring him down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, here is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case. Anytime this guy's lined up behind center, and the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
We'll go again here with Irving. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Right back to Irving. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8. And he sets up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense, and he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the first down.
Baker going to give it to Irving.
Dang, come on.
Forward for maybe a yard.
What's it, Irving?
Safety spot. Jesse Bates makes the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Baker. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. 3rd down coming up.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
3rd, they need 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He's got
Good.
Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
180! They'll run with Irving. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 38 now, here's second down and 5. 180! They'll run it. It's Irvin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
This means so much them guy. This a man well and them something.
So we come to the end of a fairly
This
evenly
Marcus
played
and
opening quarter.
quarter.
What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second Buccaneers in possession of the football as they come up to face third and 5. Throwing is Mayfield. Rushed to his right. He's run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
And with that sack, it should put an end to what's been a very promising drive up until this point. Great job of bend without breaking. Get yourself off the field when the opportunity presented itself.
So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Mike Hughes on the return for the Falcons. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. The Falcons offense ready to get going with their second possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. To throw is Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Bro, y'all niggas stop.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
On third down, Penix.
Don't let that.
Try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here's Irvin. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. The problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Second and inches.
Six. 180. What's up?
A give. This is Irvin.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
What's up?
Well, the handoff, it's Irvin. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Divine there to make the play. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and
Nếu ngồi như là bò lên,
To throw
thì
is
đây là lại bò lên.
moving to his left.
Nhưng mà đi
Get rid
mà
of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask.
Consider no saying play where may come from. Consider
And he'll be stacked up
the
at
second
the
bus
line
number.
of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense line is based on every defender
Consider
holding
no
their
say
gap.
that
That's
doing the
exactly what we
court
saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Say them more and more probably get to
A run with Irvin. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
180. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. That is
Oh, he caught it. Yeah.
touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers 7. Falcons 0.
Let's go defense.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Carter on the return.
Say that.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Hey, say to me.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Penix. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first
Serious
half
thing
has
about to
come
take
to an
it
end.
for fun.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen and crew, thrilled to be with you from the
Well,
Orlando studios at EA Sports. And we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just one touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 to score as the third quarter begins. On the return is Sean Tucker. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Vaya fuera. Vaya sigan pupando. Vaya sigan pupando.
The third quarter begins with a run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stick with him again. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
On 3rd down, it's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. A fair catch. He's going to call it, take it right around his own 30-yard line. The Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Let's go defense. Can we get a defensive stance? Can we get a defensive stand? Come on. 1.
He'll manage only a couple. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
1.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
11. Try that. Please.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
Come on.
Step up and run this. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to the side. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Get a game. Let this nigga get up.
Down the field, but
we don't want no more. We don't want no more. We don't want no more.
Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
All right. Third quarter. We just got over here.
From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here.
Hold on to the ball, dog.
And that's all. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Headed left. Buying time. Going up top for Evans. That one knocked away. It is incomplete.
That was right.
Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down. Now Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Pick the ball, dog. Dang.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, little big piece.
A give, and here comes
One-on-one here. Come on.
Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. 14 on the pickup. First down, Atlanta.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. I have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
They'll run with Robinson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down.
Yo.
On the run to the right. And he will
Boy, yes. Fuck, boy.
Touchdown, Falcons. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after.
That's like that my gamble with life ain't loose, no boat.
His kick is good, and the Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece.
One ball.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive. First and 10. Baker to throw. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Baker.
Still ain't gonna happen again, though.
And he'll be taken down, but
Still we ain't gonna celebrate.
Inside the 30-yard line. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Another man meditation in my
Some
fight.
bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. And they're going to be set up.
Mike Evans, man.
At the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels.
Yeah,
the
clean that
offense
up.
was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
A look to the end zone, and it's broken up.
Dang!
No space, no separation that time. And it's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. To throw is Mayfield.
Well, how in the...
Incomplete. This defensive
Bro, they on me, dog. I see it, dog. That's my
all
fault.
game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
That's
So
foul
we
3.
get to a
Joe.
pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they pick it up. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
All right, defense, man. This, stupid shit y'all with last.
They'll go play action now with Penix. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Yeah,
First time they
we
look
can
this
do it.
way all game long. He comes through
Yo.
with the grab and a 1st down. The shotgun snap, and they'll give it.
Where are you hiding though?
To
Oh!
the 45. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Bruh.
1st and 10.
This is the bit. This is good.
Throwing is Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney.
Man, it's
Close
not
to it on
fun.
1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense. Rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And the Falcons are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This nigga here.
Great run there, but now the question becomes, when does the defense start using their timeouts? You typically want to use them on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. So we'll see ultimately how they choose to play this out as this game kind of winds down.
They'll run here with Algier.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Atlanta. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Falcons are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way.
Come on.
Dawson now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Don't get hit, dog.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more.
Oh, no.
Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. Mayfield to throw. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set. 20.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield.
No, just trying to keep on making her.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Mayfield going up top for Evans. That is hot.
Okay. Run time down.
Into the red zone. Big
They gonna call
connection
timeout.
inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 47 yards.
Man, what time you want?
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
It's called time. Yeah. We'll give it a 2-minute break. Yeah. Shit, run that bitch. Let's do it. What is it? What?
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
Start.
They'll run. Not much happening there. Just a
We
short
just
game.
want to get this time back, bro.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average
just wanna
around
get
4
this
yards
time
a
back,
pop, but
y'all.
they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll drop the throw. Oh, he can't
We
get
just want to
rid
get
of
this
that.
time back rolling. Y'all can call the timeout.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next
They
down.
cheating,
Just
bro.
continue to
Time
make
to
them
be running.
snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Throwing now on 3rd and long.
Got him.
That is hauled in at the 5.
50 seconds. They can't score in 50 seconds. I ain't no thing. 4 hours, 26. I ain't gonna let us score in 50 seconds.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Let's go defense.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute
56.
as they kick it away. Carter on the return.
56.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
46.
Now, Michael Penix and the Falcons down 17 to 14. 46 seconds remain. How will this play out? Will Watts. They come up for first down. Here's Robinson.
What the hell is that?
Using to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's
Bruh, in the hell?
They'll run with Robinson.
This nigga's an escape artist. The hell?
Good running gets him to about the 44. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now Penix
all in
on second down. And this
out
is
of
going to
bounds.
be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
Timing and anticipation, those are the critical elements anytime you're throwing a ball outside of the numbers. If the quarterback waits too long, that receiver just gets...
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline.
Tell him second
looks will come from replay. And I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call. And
come on, man. They knew that nigga was out of bounds, bruh. They challenging the play?
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts.
Wow.
It's going to be 3rd down.
Bruh, that's it. Oh.
So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look. And indeed, this call will be overturned. Crowd noise rises big.
Wow.
And 1.
That's crazy.
They'll throw. It's Penix.
Days. Cheat.
He'll try to get there. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact.
Days. Cheat.
And it's a first down.
And the Falcons first down.
There's the spike. It comes with 15 seconds on the clock. So here is Zane Gonzalez in a pressure situation. This to potentially send us to overtime. He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. They have tied things up here in the final minute. So not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes.
He nigga put me out.
Sean Tucker now going to bring it out of his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25.
Tell them say me like
Decent
it.
field position to start
Tell
this
them say
drive.
me like it every night. So get that.
Here's first down. Throwing is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
Second and 10.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, this catch that nigga burn.
Here we go. One final play. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Kate Phillips. And he'll be
crazy,
down.
bro.
That means we are going to overtime.
This shit crazy. Way too bad. Rolling, baby. Disney.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Carter on the return. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Falcons offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Slot man gonna move in motion left.
With it, the best.
Oh, he's
Get him.
followed up and taken down. They got him. LaFonte Davis in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now a first throw here in overtime. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropping after a pickup of about 5.
So often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And that one's just too long to get going. Come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
That screen just never had a chance. Anytime the running back has the ball and he's making guys miss in the backfield, there's going to be no timing to the play. It just allows too much time for the rest of the defense in pursuit to get there, and in this case winds up as no gain.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Down the field, it's Evans.
Stop playing with us, nigga. Game over. Game over.
Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.